Welcome to another edition of Take Two with the Rock 95 Morning Crew. It's Craig, it's Brian, it's MJ. We had a hot week.
Yeah, hottest so far.
With 3 A's. Hot. Sunburn? Did anybody get any?
No, I was able to avoid that. But my husband got a bit of a sunburn.
Did?
Yeah.
Where?
Just like on his arms and legs.
Oh, he didn't sunscreen up.
Yeah, I didn't sunscreen up.
And you did, though?
I did.
Smart.
Yeah, I was a good
Smart,
girl about
MJ.
that.
Where's the worst place to get a sunburn? Because arms and legs aren't too bad.
You know what?
No.
The back of the legs I've had, and it is pretty terrible.
That does suck.
And because you always forget to put sunscreen on.
I know,
in
the
that
back
part.
of the and then it's just like wherever you're standing, you go, ugh.
I did see some fun sunburns, though, on people this week. I saw a great one when I took my son swimming. There was a guy there, and he was bald. And he must have had his hat on. And so his head was completely white,
Right.
except the one red splotch in the back where his baseball cap didn't cover it. And it was just like a beacon on his
Yeah,
head.
he needs a full back.
Yeah, he needs a full back one on that.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, and I was like,
were there little
ooh.
holes, too, where the snap is?
I think if I looked closely enough, there might have been. Yeah, but just that one big hole right there. That was interesting.
That's embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
a
because,
tough one.
you know, and sunburns can be embarrassing. Like if I have a sunburned face, that to me is embarrassing. Arms are one thing, right? You know, but it's one thing. It's on your body, but a face, it feels like you can't hide it.
No, you can't.
No.
Some people brag about it though.
Oh yeah.
And like seriously, in the snowboard community,
Oh yeah. They got weird.
they want the
ones.
goggle burn
Oh,
or
the
tan,
goggle burn.
so that
Yeah.
it looks like they've been out a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I knew a guy. This was back in Alberta. He went skiing, and it was when the weather was slowly starting to get warmer. He didn't think it would be too bad. Basically, got like snow burned, whatever you want to call it. So the top of his head was like it was all covered because he had his goggles and everything, but from the nose down, completely just beat red.
And he was proud of it. Though.
I was proud of it.
That was vacation.
That was a weird tan it turned into.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it Police Academy where they put like it was either a penis on his chest or they wrote the word dork? I can't remember which one. It might have been another movie too, but I seem to remember those two things. The Police Academy was one of those movies. Yeah.
Sounds like something they would do.
Yeah, I hate when because you never actually think about putting lotion in your head, right? You mentioned the bald guy, but the part in my hair,
Right.
that
The
just
scalp?
You need special stuff. I've got it. It's powder.
Really
Yeah.
powder for the part in your hair.
Yeah, and just your hair in general and your scalp. Yeah, on the
It'll
top.
cut it all the way through it. Like so, if you're losing your hair a little bit, it'll
right.
cover that up.
Powder does more than just putting,
I never even heard of that.
Wow.
I'm
wild.
not surprised. There you go.
Well-
I mean, I'm all in on the sunscreen. It's so not a joke.
No, it's not.
I mean, I have 3 different kinds. I've got the powder, I've got the stuff just for the face, and then I've got the stuff for everywhere else.
it's almost not worth going out because you got to take like 25 minutes to
oh my God. I know.
lotion yourself up.
My girlfriend told me to do it every day, no matter what.
Yeah, you should. Even in the wintertime, you should.
Yeah.
Put on sunscreen,
So it's
especially
like
us ladies.
become a whole habit. But you know what? And for whatever reason, I take it seriously. And then if I have any remnants on my face, she thinks I look like a complete idiot. You know what I mean? Like, I get it if you have the white nose, but it's like, oh my God, you have sunscreen on your ear. I'm like, so what?
It's no big deal. It's 45 outside.
Yeah,
It's
who cares?
okay.
No, you look dumb. I'm like, dude,
She's pressuring you to put it on daily, every day,
Yeah.
sun or no sun, and then she makes fun of you.
it feels like a
Doing it
trap.
right.
It certainly does. Are you getting it behind the ears? Because that's another one place I never really
Ears,
think
oh,
about. Yeah.
Yeah, ears.
And you always kind of get aware of this stuff when you hit the shower.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, I'm not that burnt. And then you hit the shower. You're like, yeah! There's where I'm burnt. Yeah. I haven't got any as of yet. My wife has been was burnt. She was out at the air show last week. And,
Didn't lather up?
you know, she's always that person that forgets that summer is here. So she'll lather up a little later on in the course of the summer, but once it starts and
It is, and she's not the only one. Lots of people just kind of forget, oh yeah, I guess I should put on sunscreen.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
I usually start remembering once my kid's school messages me, they'll send like a note saying, oh, we're out outside today, remember the sunscreen. I'm like, oh yeah, right.
Yeah. What's the worst burn you ever had?
This is embarrassing.
All right.
Obviously.
That's what we like here on the podcast.
It had nothing to do with the sun, just my own stupidity. When I was younger, I did the tanning booths.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? And now you couldn't pay me to go into those things because I don't want my skin to age, right?
Right.
Anyways, I guess I just went in there for a little bit too long, and no one could see it, but I knew my butt cheeks just like flat out, just like fully red. I looked like a baboon.
Oh my Lord.
It's a little hard to sit. Just
I guess
a little
so.
bit.
MJ got a sunburn from not the sun.
Not the
That's
sun.
amazing.
And girls back then did it, or we would put, to find out how much you were tanning, to see the difference in your skin.
Yeah.
You would put a tattoo on your body so you could see the difference, and like, of course,
A sticker, not a tattoo.
Oh yeah, sorry, the sticker. This, of course, the Playboy bunny. You had to have that on your hip. And it's like, oh God, we were dumb.
And when you see a tanning bed now in the movies, there's only one reason for it. Someone's dying in that
Oh
thing.
yeah. It's a serial killer on the list.
Craig's List.
All right, let's go through the few of the trending topics here with Craigslist. The LCBO is going to be a trending topic for a few weeks, I think.
Absolutely, it is.
They're setting out a strike date, and it is July the 5th. So I don't know if you partake, but if you do, you may want to stock up a little bit.
You know what? It is a little. They're putting that out there, like stock up, because we saw so many news stories about it.
Yeah.
And I saw, like, how many weeks is it? You know, you're going to be okay. Like, I saw people out there right away. They got to
don't
load up
worry.
right away.
I don't think there's any shortage of booze. Don't worry about it.
It's a great marketing ploy, eh?
Oh, it
Stock
is.
up!
Yeah. Stocking up at any time.
But they are arguing a few things, including wage increases, and they want more full-time jobs. A lot of them are part-time, right? And they can't get into the full-time hours.
Right, yeah. So it's difficult. And I mean, I wonder if, obviously, I think they're not happy with the convenience stores rolling out shortly.
I wouldn't
And
imagine
that's
so.
like, oh, it's September. All of a sudden now it's pushed up till the summer, right?
Yeah, exactly. Happiest cities in the world. They put out a list. This is the Happy City Index. Who knew this existed? But 250 cities made the cut. You have to have 300,000 people or more. So Barrie does not qualify as one of the happiest cities, even if we were happy. And I think we are.
Yeah, I would say.
But here's some of the categories they judged it by: life expectancy, marriage rates, traffic volume, and the number of residents making $100,000 or more. And they have a gold tier list, and then the silver tier, and then a bronze tier, and then the gold tier. There's only one Canadian city. That city is Ottawa.
Wow.
Yeah, really. I mean, there's, I have never been to Ottawa, so I can't really speak on it, but there's politicians there. I don't really have to. I know there's some beauty going on behind there as well, but
Yeah, you got some good stuff.
I'm
I
living
guess.
next to that area. I'm like, I'm not that happy. Quebec City and Halifax, along with Oakville, made the silver tier.
So Oakville surprises me because, like, nothing against Oakville. My husband's from there. I've been there many, many, many times,
Yeah,
and it's nice.
yeah.
But to be that,
It sounds boring.
Yeah, I went to school in Oakville.
but they're rich. That's why they're happy.
I wasn't very happy. I didn't make $100,000 a year. And then the number one city is a city in Denmark. The top U.S. city is Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Wow, really? They get harsh winters.
Yeah.
Is that not factored in?
That's
Weather?
not factored in. Yeah.
Weather,
Wait a
you
minute.
think, would be a big factor.
Or do you think it's like a joke? Because, like, you said Minnesota?
Yeah.
Like, you know about Minnesota nice, right? Where they just seem like they're nice?
They
They're
are
not?
nice. They are nice.
But is it
They're
real?
nice
Is
to-
it
I've
real
been
nice?
there. They're real nice.
He loves it. He loves Minneapolis.
But you're right. They get worse weather than us, I do believe. They're a little more north than us, to be honest with you.
So that's kind of tough.
Yeah. An AI-powered drive-through. They've had this in several stops at McDonald's, and now it's coming to an end for at least a little bit. I guess the drive-throughs are not accepting proper orders, so it's messing up your order, which is a little weird. A couple of the orders it's messed up in recent weeks. They put nine sweet teas in one customer's order.
Ooh.
And then they topped an ice cream cone with bacon.
Oh.
Now, did somebody have to make that?
Yeah,
Or is
that's what I'm
that
wondering.
powered
Or is
by
that a
AI
machine?
too, making the actual ice cream cone with bacon?
I feel like it is.
It better be, because that guy's an idiot.
Definitely. Like, something doesn't seem right with this order.
Just reading the board.
Do you think that when you call a customer service place and they get the robot, and then after a while you're just screaming, "Agent, agent"? Do you think people were doing at the drive-thru, "Agent, agent, human to make my burger, please"?
Listen to Craig, Brian, and MJ, the Rock 95 Morning Crew on Barrie's Rock Station, Rock 95.